Gonna be attempting to beat my Mk8DX 200cc 32-track items PB. These are my current splits for that PB that I uploaded a while back. I've been doing a few runs the past day or so to try and beat this time, and I've been having no luck because I keep getting shocked or double shocked on every single race, so I lose too much time to shocks. But hopefully I can beat it this time. And I'll be splitting the exact same way I did with the run I uploaded. Or I'll be splitting when I hit next race to enter the next cup, except on Lightning Cup, where I'll be splitting once I cross the finish line on N64 Rainbow Road. I'm also in a voice call on Discord with my friend Big Cheese, that way I have somebody to talk to during the speedrun. So if you hear me talking at all, it's most likely directed to Big Cheese. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. How's your no-item speedrun going? You don't need to worry about getting shocked or blue shelled during that run. Not great. Dry Bones is back, and he's using literally the exact same setup he was using in the previous run. The thing I'm wondering is, I haven't checked the rules entirely, but if you're doing no items, are coins allowed or no? Love it when I use a super horn and then the red doesn't hit the super horn. So you can use the coin setting. I'm tempted to do it as well, because I'm just tired of all of the shocks and blue shells. But I at least do want to improve my run and try to gain a spot. Do you want to take a guess of how quickly the computer player's red shell spammed me on Water Park? I'll give you a hint, it's under 5 seconds. About 4 seconds. They hit the item set in about 3 seconds, and in the exact next second they threw the red shell at me. The thing with the no-item speedrun is it pretty much comes down to your lines and your knowledge of the more advanced techs in the game. And it also comes down to the setup you're using. Like no items, it would be a lot better to use a heavyweight. But with the items as well, you should use a heavyweight, but I'm just using Yoshi because I can. It'll allow you to recover faster from hits. Yeah. Yoshi's high acceleration has helped me recover and save some time on other cups. throughout the past day or so. What? Seven minutes and what? Gee, that's actually only 13 seconds faster than my Mushroom Cup items split. It's actually kind of surprising. I would have thought it'd be faster. Yeah, true. I feel like if I did it, I could probably get around 7 minutes. I mean, the no item world record is a 58-minute run, so possibly. And I humbly request that you stop giving the computer players red shells when they're like half a lap behind me. The only thing I like about the item system in Mario Kart 8 Wii U compared to Deluxe is that in Deluxe it's all distance based, but not in Deluxe, in the Wii U it's all distance based, but in Deluxe it's entirely based on your distance from first place and your position. So you could be like half a lap, you could be in second, half a lap away from first, and you could still pull multiple red shells. Yeah. I've seen second place get blue shells. Oh, Isabella's got a shock, I can see it. Yep, and she just used it, dang it. One of the main things I hate about the hard computer players is they know how to actually chain items. I just lost a ton of time on Mushroom Cup because of that singular shock. I lost 9.8 seconds because of that shock. The rest of my Mushroom Cup was better than the run I had actually done. Oh, Luigi's behind me. Great. He's just gonna pull the death stare on me. Is there any way to counter the death stare, or is it not counterable? What? should just have a setting where you can race as Luigi, but he just does absolutely nothing the entire time and still wins. I'm just gonna drift outwards, yep. Definitely glad I drifted outwards. I was doing the first turn on Toad's Harbor, and I was thinking Luigi was going to just outright cut in front of me to hit me. So I went outwards, and yep, he tried to cut in front of me. Ah, stupid shocks. A great blue shell incoming. Oh, wow. Could have easily dodged that red shell. I don't want to throw that green shell forward. It's totally going to come back and hit me. Never mind, it did not come back and hit me. Rainbow Road should be really fun to run with no items. Because you don't need to worry about getting target shocked in the cannon. The Flower Cup is going okay so far. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to save time on Flower Cup. It's going to be a complete gamble. I'm getting about 1 minute and 40 seconds to run Shy Guy Falls. So you get a banana to start, so I don't need to worry about getting red shell spammed. I think I know how to do the shroomless cut on Shy Guy Falls, so that way I don't, in such a way that I don't have to worry about falling off the track after making it. I just need to release my MT and hop earlier. I'm gonna try it again on lap 2, see how it goes. Oh yeah, that makes that so much easier. Didn't come anywhere close to falling off. No, my bomb. Just gonna use that to blow up the computer players. Huh? That was a much better flower cup. Split. Yep, I just gold split on flower cup. I saved about 4.9 to 5 seconds. So that's my best flower cup yet. Let's see if I can do just as well on Star Cup. I love it so much when the game actually gives me a defensive item as my first item instead of a coin, because then I don't ever have to worry about getting hit by a red shell right at the start of the race. As far as I know, from what I've seen from a video I watched, the computer players aren't able to get triple reds and lucky 8s. Only the human players can get those items. But that was I think that was a Mario Kart 8 Wii U item chart, so I have no idea about if they've changed it for Deluxe. But from what I've seen, I've never seen the computer players get triple reds or lucky 8s. So I think they still can't get lucky 8s. They might be able to get triple reds, but it's unlikely they are able to. I tense up every time I go over the gliders on Sunshine Airport because I'm afraid I'm going to get shocked over top of them. It's like my biggest fear during the run is getting target shocked in a cannon. Or over top of a glider that takes a long time for Lakitu to pick you up on. Okay, Dolphin Shoals. Let's not clip any bananas this time. Whenever I'm tricking on the eel on 200cc, my goal is to get at least 2 tricks. If I can get 3 tricks, then that's even better. If I only get 1 trick, then it's okay, but I would have preferred 2. There goes that red shell. Okay, geez, because I'm curious, what happened? Did all the snow in West Virginia just completely disappear? Because it completely disappeared where I am. This morning there was like 4 inches on the ground, and when I looked outside about 2 hours ago, there was literally no snow on the ground, and it was like 40 degrees outside. Oh, nice. What's your splits coming out of Star Cup? Oh wow, that is really good. And I just burned down on Electrodrome. And I got a mushroom, I'll take it. I could try to sneak this past Luigi, who's gonna death stare me. What they should do in the next Mario Kart game is give Luigi's death stare a special ability, in that if he does the death stare, the person he's doing the death stare to ends up freezing for a second or slowing down. That'd be funny. Huh? Yeah. Huh. That'd be interesting. Oh nice, I got the weird trick animation on Electrodrome again. It's so satisfying to get it. Because you have to trick nearly the first frame that you touch the glider in order to get it. I think the most I've ever gotten in a run at once was, I think, was a time trials run I did where I got, I think, 3 in a single run, but that run failed because I fell off the track on lap 3 at the end, which was sad. See how I could do a Mount Wario. Sweet, got a defense item right at the start. I will take that. I feel like sometimes I'm putting in too much effort, or like I'm try-harding too much when I'm doing speedruns, because I'm doing strategies that are normally only done in time trials in the middle of my speedrun, like ramp boosting and stuff like that. Okay, that is a really good Star Cup. Hold on a second, Big Cheese. I think I'm going to gold split on Star Cup again. Yep, I just gold split. I saved 30.9 seconds. That's my new best Star Cup. I'm going to go silent for a second, so I'm going to mute. lag. I'm gonna stay muted until I get past the special cup. At that point, I'll unmute. Did I just go through that spin booster? I seriously think I went through that. When I upload this to YouTube, if I end up uploading this to YouTube, I will definitely have to run that through frame by frame to see if I actually went through it. Well, like, I won't really be able to run it through frame by frame. I'll be able to run it through as slowly as I can with YouTube. God damn it. No, dang it. Come on. I'm under so much pressure right now. I'm so nervous. This is the hardest cup for me to get through, so if I can get through this cup, then hopefully I can just home run it to the end. It's the whole reason I'm muted right now. Okay. Sorry, I was muted. I just got past the special cup and I gold split again. I'm 30.3 seconds ahead going into the retro cups. I just have to survive the shell and the banana cup, but without losing too much time, and I should be good for the rest of the run. Hopefully. It's why I was being quiet. I had my mic muted. Because the special cup is the hardest one for me to get through because of Bone Dry Dunes and Bowser's Castle. And a little bit of Rainbow Road, because the way I speedrun Rainbow Road in a 200cc speedrun is way too risky. I pretty much do time trial strategies. I came out of Special Cup at 32:22. Right now you said 32:05 and I'm 32:22. I'm 17 seconds behind you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm 30 seconds ahead of my PB. When I get to Toad's Turnpike, I'm gonna mute myself again. That way I can focus on that track, because I suck at that track on 200. Not bad. Jeez, that is a fast shell cup. I'm on Cheap Lagoon right now. just for laughs, you should actually smuggle. Just somehow pull out a sub 1 hour PB with a smuggle on Smuggle Desert. Imagine if you got a 100 or if I got a 100. Can I make a petition to lower the amount of red shells that the computer players can get? Is that allowed? Okay, going to Toad's Turnpike. I'm gonna meet again. Let's do this. Damn it. I'll take one car hit. One car hit won't lose me much time. Yes! Okay, I'm back. I only lost 2 seconds on Shell Cup. And it was mostly because of the car hit right at the start of Toad's Turnpike. Love it when the boost steals my item, right as the red shell's about to hit me. Ah, great. One of the computer players shock dodged, and they're literally right behind me. Morton's literally smuggling. He smuggled a golden into first place. Ooh, I got a mushroom, and there's a blue shell coming. No, I'm in first, and I have the mushroom. Oh, I dodged the blue shell. There. That just saved the... That just recovered the time I lost from that red shell. Now I'm gonna mute again because I'm going to Donut Plains. This should be the last hard track for me to go through, besides Grumble Volcano. If I can get past this track, then I should be set for the next for the next cup. Yes. I've had the best Donut Plains of my life. So you know how you said whenever you come out of the water after cutting the turn that you get tons of air? I got low air all 3 times. Yeah, I found it seems like you're more likely to get it if you release an SMT earlier. So I think the earlier you release an MT or an SMT, the easier it is to get low air. Jeez. It seems like I'm consistently 2 races behind you right now. Oh, dang. I also got the weird glider trick on Royal Raceway. I have no idea if it saves time on Royal Raceway. Are you talking about the piranha plant, like, right at the start? The one that's just chilling in the off-road? Oh no, another blue shell coming. Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah, like the one right at the start. If you get a UMT, which is the purple MT, then you generally will fly outwards and smack into that piranha plant. I found that you can actually avoid it if you do a ton of braking and quickly do like 2 or 3 consecutive hops to the right in quick succession. In that way, you can actually avoid hitting the piranha plant. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to DK Jungle, so I'm going to mute again. It's another hard track. If that's what it takes to avoid getting hit by a red shell, I will gladly slide down the side of that ramp. Dragon's is so far behind. He's the most likely to get a shock right now. No, he didn't get the shock. It was Isabella. I'm actually glad that my glider got cancelled there. Nice. Big cheese. I just gold split again. I saved 9.6 seconds on Banana Cup. I'm 37.5 seconds ahead. I need to be a minimum of 16 seconds ahead in order to gain a place on the leaderboard. The person after the person in front of me is like 30 seconds ahead of them, so I would need to save like another 20 seconds or so in order to have a chance at gaining 2 spots. Which, with the amount of luck I've been having with shocks, like the amount of them I've been getting, it's unlikely. I'm on Wario Stadium right now, which is one of my favorite tracks to run on 200cc. I did not want to throw that bomb forward. So I just took an unnecessary hit from a red shell because I threw a bomb forward. Yeah. And I did the intro and everything that I needed to. Once I get to Lightning Cup, I'm going to absolutely mute. I'm just finishing up the first race of Leaf Cup. I'm literally spamming A on my controller in hopes that it will somehow load things faster. No Sherbet Land. The one thing I will say that's best to do when running Sherbet Land, don't ever go to any of the underwater sections. They're all slower. On 200cc. On 150cc, it's faster to take the underwater section at the end of the track if you're using a baby character. If you're not using a baby character, then don't go to the underwater section. Because with baby characters, you can do a bunch of MT tricks and stuff, and do like 2 MT boosts with ramps in that underwater section, so you can get a ton of time gain. What track are you on right now? Yeah, so I've been consistently like 2 or 3 races behind you. Yeah, I'm on lap 3 of Sherbet Land. And I'm getting hunted down by a blue shell. Of which just successfully hunted me. Dang, you must be having incredibly good luck to not be getting hit by any items. Tell me your secret, how you're not getting hit by any items. Jeez, they must be afraid of you. Huh. Is it 54-48? Jeez, that's way ahead. You might be able to pull out like a 1 hour and 1 minute run or so. I'm not even risking it in trying to just drive through the note box section of Music Park. I'm actually taking the glider, which is slower on 200cc. I'm not even risking it. Hold on. Oh, I just shock dodged. I just shock dodged in first place because of the blue shell. Blue shell knocked me off the track, which caused me to dodge. And I just did a near frame perfect jump off of the off-road at the end of Music Park. Now it's time for Yoshi Valley. Yeah, Piranha Plant Slide's gonna be a nightmare. Same with Grumble Volcano. I have no worries about TikTok Clock. I just need to not derp on lap 2. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna risk that shortcut because you know how on TikTok Clock at the end you can drive across those clock hands. Yeah, on lap 2 you can go across them streamless, and I don't know if I want to risk it, because you lose so much time if you fail it. Because Lakitu drags you back to a part of the turn. It's not that hard to do, but when you're under incredible nerves, you'll generally end up messing it up. At least I will. Ooh, lucky mushrooms. I'm gonna cut off a little bit of that turn. Big Cheese, how much would it bet I'm gonna gold split on Leaf Cup? How much are you willing to bet? 1/4 of a piece of cheese. We're about to see. We're about to see if I will. I think I might be able to. Yep, I just gold split again. I'm 51 seconds ahead. I might be able to get a 102. I'm gonna mute. the most amazing thing just happened. I got shocked on TikTok clock, but I decided to risk the shortcut at the end of lap 2 anyways. I got it, and then I picked up 3 lucky mushrooms that were dropped on the ground from the shock and recovered nearly all the time I lost from it. Oh, did you just fail? Wendy just hardcore red shell spammed me. She threw the red shell so quickly that it flew over top of Yoshi's head past him, then slowed down and smacked back into him. But that allowed me to get triple mushrooms. Thank you, Wendy. You were absolutely amazing. What do you think? Do I risk the shortcut on all 3 laps, or do I save 1 mushroom for a blue shell? So I'll YOLO shortcut lap 2. I'll go shortcut lap 2, but I'll save the 3rd mushroom in case blue shell comes. What's your time? Oh, you're so close to 101. You should seriously go for it. How did you fail hardcore on Special Cup? There you go. I was able to take the shortcut all 3 times. But there was Oh, did you hit the spike balls and stuff? Did you get bro-fisted by Bowser? Dang. I'm gonna go silent for a second because I'm racing Grumble Volcano. If I can get past this track, I'm home free. If I end up uploading this to YouTube, you're gonna be so shocked at how crazy good my luck has been throughout this entire run while we've been talking. My luck has been stupidly good. I haven't even said anything because I don't want to jinx it, but now I'm okay with saying it because I'm so close to the end. Screw you, boo. You only got a coin. No, there's a blue shell coming. Can I get a lucky super horn? Lucky super horn? Dang it. Okay, lucky red shell. It's like the first time I've ever said lucky red shell. I don't even care about the shock. I didn't get shocked on Piranha Plant Slide at all. And I didn't get blued. So I gained more time on Piranha Plant Slide than the shock can take away from me on this track. I think I'm on 102 pace. Because this cup has been way better than my previous run. Yeah, I'm beating the track falling down. Hey, Mk8DX, I just finished Rumble Volcano. Do you believe in me? I might be able to come within like 5 seconds of it. I don't know though. It's gonna be. I have enough time for sub 1. I have enough time for 102. Just barely enough time to I have like a 2-second time frame to get it. I just got it. Here, I'll show you. I split like 2 seconds early, so I need to change it real quick, just to make sure that it's as accurate as I can get it. And I will rewatch the run and retime it, just to make sure I can get this accurately. Here, I'm going to change this real quick, just to make sure that it's as accurate as I can get it. Based off what I'm looking at, I think it's a 102.57. I'm definitely going to have to replay that video and retime it, just to be absolutely sure that I can get this as accurate as I can. Because I split really early. I split like 3 seconds into the glider on accident, so I am going to have to retime this. I lost 9.8 seconds on Mushroom Cup. So that's... gained 4.9 seconds. When I do submit this video, I will submit a picture with it to have the actual splits on the screen, because I'm going to have to retime this just to be sure that I have as accurate of a time as I can get it to. Thank you to everybody who watched this. This was a very amazing run that I was not expecting to pull out. I will see you guys later.